you'd be able to see me. That would help. And you just see legs. I appreciate you all for giving me your time and attention each and every time. Sorry if it's a little crooked. Let's work on that. Straighten it out. There we go. Hello. It's Roy Nolan, your host of Keeping the Hill on the Horizon. Thank you all for tuning in. Another Monday morning. We are back at it. As you know, today is Monday, International Chest Day. And we are going to be working on biceps, chest, and we'll do a couple exercises for the back. And then we'll also do some exercises for our abs. Right? We didn't do that yesterday, the other day, Saturday. So we're back at that. I am, after adjusting camera, partially hiding my face, I am, there we go, in the beautiful city of Palm Springs. There we go. Please, come on, camera people. This is me. Now, that should work. We are in Victoria Park in the beautiful city of Palm Springs. It is windy, but it's also early. 7:15 a.m. to be exact. And I'm here with you. Thank you all for tuning in. Give me your time and attention. I appreciate you each and every time. I usually like to start with a motivational quote. So let's see. Let's think of some. No pain, no gain. That's all pretty easy to do. We're here. It's week 12. We have one more week of the 13-week program that I began back in February, and you started with me. I'll just let that plane go overhead. As the plane taking off from Palm Springs International Airport. We are in Victoria Park in the beautiful city of Palm Springs, and we are ready to get our fitness. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're here at week 12, I don't think you need a motivational quote. You arrived. So we are going to get our fitness. We're going to work on biceps, chest, and back. We're going to do also a little work on our abs. And we're going to begin, as we always do, with our static stretching. So, start at the top, we work all the way down. We're going to start by tilting our head to the right. Place your hand underneath your ear. Don't pull on your head. This is really just for form. Get your arm out of the way. You can get a nice long stretch of the muscles in the left side of your neck. Close your eyes, breathe in and out deeply, and we're going to stretch the muscles in our neck. And what you do to one side, you must do to the other. Tilt your head to the left as far as you can. Hand underneath your ear, not pulling, just stretch the muscles in the right side of your neck. All right. Now we're going to do something we don't often do. We're going to do some neck rolls. Just get a little more of a stretch, a little more movement, a little more blood flow. And what you're going to do is relax. Your fingers drop down, your arms drop down to your sides. Inhale, exhale deeply. We're going to let our head drop slowly forward. We're going to roll to the left. And we're going to slowly roll to the right. And roll back to the left. And we're going to roll back to the right. And roll to the front again. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Next, we're going to do a nice torso stretch. Both arms up. Drop your left arm down. And shoulders straight. And we're going to bend. Feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to bend to our left as much as possible, as much as you can. You can go more than I can. Good for you. And just stretch, stretch, stretch. Torso stretch. You'll feel it here. You'll feel some gathering of your skin and muscle tissue on the left side of your body, and stretch. Breathing in and out all the time. And come back up. Both arms up again. Drop your right arm down. Feet shoulder width apart. And stretch to the right. And both arms up. And drop them down. Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. In between our static stretching, we're going to go backward first. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the way to do it is just let your arms hang and just your shoulders up and down. 3, 4, 5, and that's 10. Now forward, again, just let your arms hang heavy and roll your shoulders forward. Breathing all the time, in and out. Breathing is key. Now I'm going to stretch our back out. Again, to maintain feet shoulder width apart. You point your toes out slightly. Bend slightly your knees. Take some pressure off your lower back. Arms up. And bring your hands together, touching. Or you can cross your hands for more of a stretch. When you feel this stretch in your middle back, and your shoulder blades should move apart, away from each other. All right. Now we're going to stretch our arms out. You put your arm across our body. Make a fist with your left hand. Right arm across your body. Fist with your left hand behind your elbow and push in that direction. You feel your biceps and triceps, a little bit of your pectoral muscle in your chest. You'll feel that stretch. And now bend your arm, hand behind your neck. Grab your right elbow with your left hand and pull in that direction. All right. And what you do to one side, you must do to the other. Left arm across your body. Make a fist with your right hand behind your elbow. Push in that direction. And right arm bent. Grab your left elbow with your right hand and pull. You don't want to pull until you feel pain, but pull until you feel a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stretching. And it gets the blood flowing, gets our tendons nice and loose, our joints, it's that popping and cracking happening. Gets our muscle awake and ready for some exercise. The next thing we're going to do, since we've done our upper body, starting at the neck, and work down our torso, arms, back, is we're going to stretch our quads, quadricep muscles, those big, large muscles in our thigh. You want to have a stable place to support yourself. You can be against a wall, or if you can have a table, it's nice and sturdy, or a chair, nice heavy sturdy chair. It's not going to move. Support yourself on the wall, table, chair, or other piece of furniture in your area. We'll start with the left leg today. Why not? You want to bend your leg behind you, grab the toes. My imaginary wall is not supporting me very well. Start again. There we go. Grab the toes of your left foot with your left hand and pull up. And you'll feel that stretch in your quadricep muscles. Okay, what you do to one side, you must do to the other. Right leg behind you. Grab just the toes of your right foot with your right hand and pull upward. Don't bend your back. You want to keep your back straight, shoulders straight. Pull up on the toes. You'll feel the quadricep muscle stretch. And it's windy. I have all kinds of stability exercising happening right now. And it's actually windy to blow me over if I stand on one foot. Awesome. All right. So now that we've done that, we're going to do a groin stretch. The way you do that is we start with the left leg. Left leg straight. You want to get down as low as you comfortably can. Maybe just a little bit uncomfortable. You don't want to feel pain. You do want to feel some stretching in your inner thigh. As low as you can. Keep your shoulders straight, back straight. Put your hands on your left thigh in front of you. And you want to put your right foot behind you at a 90-degree angle to your left foot. Right foot that way, left foot that way. You want to look straight ahead. You'll feel the stretching on the inner thighs and your groin area. Hands here for stability. And we're going to hold that stretch. Breathing all the time, in and out. We're going to hold this for 15 seconds. All right. Now, turn. Right foot straight. Left leg behind us. Straight out. Right leg bent. Left foot at a 90-degree angle to the right. Hands in your right thigh. Good morning. All right. The friendly and wonderful people of Palm Springs. Thank you all for tuning in and giving me your time and attention. I appreciate you each and every time. We're going to wake up a little bit more. We're going to do some arm circles. We're going to do some up and downs. And arms straight out. And you don't have to do wide circles. We're going to do tight circles. We're going to do some tight circles. Arm circles, everyone. If you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to go forward first 10, then backward. And breathing all the time, in and out. Nice, deep, slow breaths. And begin. Backward. All right. Feel that stretch? All right. Yeah. Arms bent in front of you, knuckles together. I'm going to turn 90 degrees and then back to center. Turn to the left 90 degrees, back to center. Turn to the right 90 degrees, back to center. Turn, back to center. And we're stretching out our torso again, stretching out those middle back and lower back muscles. All right, now we're challenging up and downs. We're going to reach up as high as we can, reach down. We're gonna touch our toes. We can't touch our toes, we're gonna touch our ankles. We can't touch our ankles, we're gonna touch our shins and our calves. Can't do that, touch your knees. Can't do that, touch your thighs. But we're gonna go up as high as we can. We're gonna go down as low as we can. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Breathing all the time, breathing helps. If touching your thighs, knees, shins, calves, toes is the challenging part, exhale on the way down. Imagine the breath helping you lower yourself. And it actually will, because you'll be expelling air from your lungs and diaphragm and increasing your ability to lower yourself. All right? So that's the more challenging part, lowering yourself. Exhale on the way down. So start arms up as high as we can, fingers stretch, toes, pretend that you're reaching for something just out of reach. Inhale, and then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Up and down. Got them done, out of the way. We are now ready to begin our exercise series. And as you know, just move some sand out of the way. When we work chest and biceps, we do push-ups. That's what we do. We're going to do a series of, that's annoying. So get my notes out of the way. We do push-ups. We're going to do standard push-ups, which, as you know, is arms shoulder width apart. We're going to keep our hands straight ahead. We're going to tuck our elbows in as much as possible so that we can force most of the push-up exercise to work our biceps. And we're going to go low as we can and then come up to top. Proper push-up form means that we are keeping our body as straight as possible. We're going to suck in our abs, right? Suck in your gut. You're going to flex your legs and butt so that you are nice and straight. I'll show you from the side what it looks like. Don't do this with the hip sag. That puts pressure on your lower back and you'll feel that pain. So if you're feeling pain in your lower back, you're letting your hips sag. Hips nice and straight. Tuck your butt. Tuck your abs. Don't crane your neck. Imagine a spot about 5 inches in front of you. And look at that area. Keep your head straight. Right? Hands straight forward. That's going to be 1. We're going to do 10. We're going to do 2 sets. Do as many as you think you can do, and then do 1 more. Challenge yourself. You love yourself for it. All right. Form and begin. All right. If you're breathing hard, where you're breathing, inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 2, exhale slowly. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 2, exhale slowly. We're going to do 1 more set of standard push-ups. That is, again, arms shoulder width apart, so it's not this. This is a little easier. If you're having trouble with it, there are several variations. You can either put your arms just a bit wider apart. That gives you a broader base of support, makes it a little easier. If you're having trouble keeping your elbows tucked in, because you really work your biceps when you do that, you can let your elbows flare a little bit. That's fine. And if you're having trouble getting up and down, you can get on your knees and do some of the easier push-ups from your knees and not bridge your entire body. If you're up this early and you're working out, you're doing yourself a favor. So don't make it hard on yourself by trying to force yourself to do things that you don't feel you can do. As long as you are moving, you're keeping the hill on the horizon. So let's get that other set of push-ups. Hands shoulder width apart, fingers pointed straight ahead. Keep your elbows tucked in as much as you can. Keep your body nice and straight, nice little bridge. And elbows tucked in as you go up and down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale down, exhale up. Imagine the breath pushing you away from the floor. It helps. And begin. There we go. Standard push-ups done. Next, we're going to do wide grip push-ups. So before, standard push-ups, arms shoulder width apart. Wide push-ups, arms out here, wider than shoulder width. And these really work the inside of our pectoral muscles, the muscles in our chest. Wide grip push-ups. Again, if you're feeling pain in your wrist, if you have something that you can increase the elevation on, if you have push-up stands, that is excellent. If you have dumbbells that are square, that aren't going to move on you, you can use those. Maybe you can use a pair of sneakers, not shoes. Shoes tend to be hard. You can use a pair of sneakers and just put your hand around the back part of the sneaker, around this part of your sneaker, and use those. You elevate your wrist from the floor, that takes the pressure off your wrist and those muscles in your wrist. You don't want to sprain your wrist when you're trying to you don't want to injure yourself when you're trying to go after your fitness and health. So, wide grip push-ups. Our arms are wider apart. And we work the inner pectoral muscles. I have a lot of sand and little pebbles here. I keep running into all kinds of hazards. Same thing with your body. You want to keep your torso, your abs tucked in. You want to keep your butt tucked and tight. So this is also a plank and a push-up. So we work our abs a little bit as we go up and down. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Let's go after it. Do as many as you think you can do, and then add one. Wide grip push-ups, if you're ready. Let's go. 10. All right, as you can see, I'll let my elbows flare out for the first couple, because I forgot. Challenge yourself to keep your elbows tucked in as much as possible. You'll feel that change making your biceps work. And that's what you want to do. These triceps, actually our tricep is a secondary muscle along with our pectoral muscles when you do push-ups. But if you keep those elbows tucked in, you force your bicep to be a secondary or third working muscle in the exercise. Beneficial, really good. And the great thing about push-ups, you don't need any equipment. You don't have to go through a complicated training process. You just need to know proper form. And you see the benefits. And funny, other people see you benefiting before you do. So we're going to go back, wide grip push-ups, arms wider than shoulder width. This is shoulder width for me. You know what the length of your shoulders are. If you just allow your hands to fall in front of you and your arms to stay where they are, that's shoulder width. Wide grip is wider than shoulder width. Again, fingers pointed straight ahead, elbows tucked in as much as possible. You'll feel that challenge. Nice bridge, tuck your abs in as you do it. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Let's go after it. One more set, wide grip push-ups. And remember, don't stretch your neck, keep your head straight. Begin. Whew. All right. You're breathing hard, where you're breathing. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold 2. Exhale slowly. Whew. Nice. I want to take this time again to thank you all for tuning in, giving me your time and attention. This is week 12. We have one more week from our original plan of 13 weeks of exercise. I know there are a few weeks that I actually missed. Last week, I thought I was able to broadcast from Coachella Valley, where I broadcasted from on Saturday, and we had some glitches that we couldn't overcome. It's the desert. We couldn't maintain a signal good enough and strong enough to actually broadcast. So I did a test, it worked fine. Tried it again on the actual morning, nothing. So that's some of those things when you do a live show, you come across challenges, you meet them, and sometimes you can overcome them, and sometimes you just have to apologize. So I'll add an extra week so that we can get it in, continue to do this fitness. I'll add some more exercises that we haven't done yet, just for a nice change of pace, and we'll have our 13 weeks. So now we're going to do close grip push-ups. So if this is hand shoulder width apart, close grip is arms and hands closer than shoulder width. Also called diamond push-ups, because some people do them this way. They put their forefinger and thumbs together to form a diamond shape. And you also bring your hands closer to your body. If standard push-ups is hands in front of us at about the top of our shoulders, close grip push-ups is hands closer, just underneath our chest area. And some people lower themselves to the point where they can actually touch the chest. Now with these, it's hard to keep your elbows tucked in, but that's fine, because the main muscle that we're working and that we want to work is our pectoral muscles, our chest. And close grip push-ups work the outside of our chest. Wide grip push-ups work the inside, close grip outside. So when you work your chest, you want to work the entire area. In, out, up, down. We're just going to focus on in and out today. You know, some of the days we do push-ups, we do incline and decline. That's not today. Close grip push-ups, I'm doing the diamond kind. I'm going to lower myself to the point where I can actually touch my hands. I challenge you to do it, do as many as you think you can do, and then try to do one more. These are challenging. They're tough, but you can meet the challenge. I believe in you. All right. Tuck your butt, abs tight. So you're doing a nice plank at the start. Again, keep your head straight. Look just about 5 to 8 inches in front of you, and don't move your head around when you're doing them. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Imagine the breath pushing you away from the floor. What close grip push-ups or diamond push-ups. And you can let your elbows bow out. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. That is a challenge. Again, if you're breathing hard, square your breathing. You know how to do it by now. Whew. All right. And the wind is dying down. Oh no, I spoke too soon. But I don't mind it because I'm starting to heat up now. I think it might be time for me to take off this top. Whew. Hopefully a dog won't pee on it. Okay. Now that we got those out of the way, we exercise our biceps, our chest. Now we're going to work on our back. And flies. That's one of the things they don't tell you about desert cities. There are lots of flies. It's annoying. All right. We are going to do bird dog exercise, which is an easier Superman type exercise. I know at least 2 weeks we did Superman's, which is where you lie completely on your belly and you raise your arms and legs. And those work our middle and lower back. Bird dog is we're not on our belly, we're on all fours. All right. And you raise left arm, right leg. Oh. Easy for me to do. Left arm, right leg. And you're going to hold for a count of 7. Let's hold it for a count of 7. And then lower. We're going to do 4. And then we're going to do 4 with the other. Right arm, left leg combination. And these work our middle and lower back. All right. So you want to have your arms again, shoulder width apart, just over your hands. And you want to match your knees to the same area behind your hands. So knees, shoulder width apart, not hip width, not wide, a little closer. Hands and arms shoulder width apart. Again, do a space 5 to 8 inches in front of you. And then you're going to raise your left arm, right leg. Easy for me to do. Hold for a count of 7 or as long as you think you can. Lower it nice and slowly. Don't bang it onto the floor. You don't want to hurt yourself. We're going to do 4 of those. And then we're going to trade and do 4 right arm, left leg. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Again, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. All right. And now the right arm, left leg. Oh, all right. Whew. Now we're going to do side bridge, which is another back exercise, but it exercises those lateral muscles in our back, muscles that allow us to bend sideways. A nice strong back improves your posture. Good posture improves your respiration, your breathing, because you're not slumped and hunched. It also prevents lower back pain, shoulder pain. Good posture is one of the keys to better health. So we can begin. We're going to be leaning on our elbow. So if you're on a hard surface, like a hard floor, concrete floor, I'm on concrete here. Get something to put underneath your forearm. We're going to be putting our body weight on it. And we're going to begin with our feet stacked. I should come back into the camera, Shai. Our feet stacked. There we go. Which is one foot on top of the other. I'll begin on my left arm, left side. We're resting on our forearm and our hip, left hip. We're going to tuck our right hand behind our head. And the exercise, we're going to raise our hip. We're going to hold for a count of 7 and then lower it. And those exercises are lateral stabilizer muscles in our back. Tuck your abs in as well. We can make this a bit of an ab exercise, a core exercise. If you suck your gut in, tighten your abs. All right. And inhale now, which is nice and low, nice hip on the ground, forearm supporting you. Exhale on the way up, and you're counting off 7 seconds. If you're ready, I'm ready. Inhale and begin. Lower. And up again. And begin. And begin. And one more. And you'll feel it. You'll feel the muscles in your back tightening. And you'll feel that tension. All right. Now I'm gonna flip around. Rest on my right forearm. There we go, right forearm. Stack your feet. Right forearm, right hip. Left arm tucked behind our neck. And same thing. If you do to one side, you must do to the other. And we're just raising our hip off the floor, holding for a count of 7, or however long you think you can hold it. Don't hold your breath. Inhale and exhale. Even if you have to inhale and exhale throughout the exercise, constantly breathe. And if you're ready, let's begin. And up. 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 And up. All right. Woo. Here we go. Did some nice exercise for our middle and lower back. And middle back is one of those areas that people often not exercise. Even bodybuilders tend to ignore. Well, bodybuilders, real bodybuilders, they don't ignore any muscle. But people who go into the gym and exercise, people usually work their biceps. They might work their triceps, chest. They ignore their middle back, and it's a very important area and section of muscles to strengthen. Not for looks, but for health. Okay. Now, we're going to have some fun. We're going to do some more ab exercise before I wrap it up. And as I've said before, most people don't work their lower abs. But if you do, if you target lower abs, that's usually the muffin top, the bear gut. It's the lower abs hanging over your belt. So whenever you have a chance to exercise your lower abs, do so. And these are simply, I've heard them called many things. Push-ups, heel up is another thing I've heard them call, heel up. What we do is we lie down on our backs. Okay, you can put something underneath your tailbone to support you, to cushion you. Hands at our sides, feet up. Keep them as straight as you can. And you merely raise your butt off the floor. And you don't want to just let yourself slam back down. You want to lower yourself down as much as you can. We're going to do 25 of these. I know you can do it. And you want to keep your feet, don't allow your feet to move around if you can. Keep your feet in as straight a position as possible. Knees straight, if you can. You're going to be 25. Do as many as you think you can do, and challenge yourself to do one more. Inhale and exhale as works for you. I exhale as I go up, but sometimes you need to exhale, take a breath, inhale, come down. You want to come down nice and slowly. That way we get the best benefit of the exercise. And if you're ready, I'm ready. 25, let's go. Woo. Heel up. You'll feel that in your lower abs. You might even feel it tomorrow. Woo. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Give me your time and attention. I appreciate you each and every time. Look forward to seeing you all again this coming Saturday when we exercise our triceps, shoulders, and our legs. I'm going to have some new exercises to introduce. Hopefully you're all looking forward to it as well. Every morning I try to say this, every show. If you can, even on the days when we don't get together, wake up, do some stretching, static stretching that we do here on the show. It's beneficial. You get in the habit of doing it. It stretches you, gets your blood flowing, and mentally prepares you for the day. If you can, put some music on after you stretch. Dance a little bit to some of your favorite music for 30 seconds to a minute. It'll improve your mood. If you can, drink a little more water, at least 32 ounces of just water every day. And get a little more sleep. You know, I'm 50. I get 6 hours of sleep. That's plenty for me. Get as much sleep as you can. Schedule the rest of your day around the amount of sleep you need to be ideal. Do these things, you'll age well, live better, and keep the hill on the horizon. And someone asked me, what does keep the hill on the horizon mean? Well, I'm sure most of you have heard of being over the hill, living beyond your usefulness. Keeping the hill on the horizon is never being beyond your usefulness. Keeping the hill on the horizon means aging well and still moving forward with your age, but never being over the hill. So age well, live better, keep the hill on the horizon. Look forward to seeing you all again on Saturday. Thank you for tuning in. So long.